Hey friends, in today's video, I'll show you how to crochet this Paw Patrol hat. This is a child size from age 4 and up. It is made with 2 strands of yarn to ensure keeping the hat warm in the winter. For this project, I used acrylic yarn. These are number 4 medium category. These are my 2 main colors. And we also need a little bit of pink and yellow, white and gray, a 6mm and a 5mm hook, a pair of scissors, yarn needle, and stitch markers. To begin the pattern, with 2 strands of yarn and a 6mm hook, make a magic circle. One chain, and this does not count as a stitch. In the magic circle, place 8 half double crochet, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3 loops. That's 1. Again, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3 loops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 more. 8. And now, hold the tail to close the circle. To begin round 2, slip stitch into the first stitch. And I always like to carry the tail with me. One chain, and this does not count as a stitch. In the same stitch, place 2 half double crochet, that's 1, and 1 more into the same stitch. 2. In the next stitch, also 2 half double crochet. 1, and 2. Again, 2 half double crochet into the next stitch. And 2 half double crochet into every stitch. By the end of the round, there will be 16 stitches. To begin round 3, slip stitch into the first stitch, 1 chain, in the same stitch, place a half double crochet, in the next stitch, increase, so place 2 half double crochet in this stitch, 1, and 1 more, 2, half double crochet into the next stitch, then increase in the next stitch. So 2 half double crochet in this stitch. And the repeat is half double crochet, then increase. Total 24 stitches. To begin round 4, slip stitch into the first stitch, 1 chain, half double crochet into 2 stitches, one, and 2, then increase. So place 2 half double crochet in this stitch. And the repeat is half double crochet into 2 stitches, 1, 2, then increase. And repeat this all the way around. At the end of the round, there will be 32 stitches. To begin round 5, slip stitch, 1 chain. In this round, place a half double crochet into 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then increase. And the repeat for this round is half double crochet into 3 stitches, then increase. Repeat this all the way around, total 40 stitches. Round 6, slip stitch into the first stitch, 1 chain, place a half double crochet into 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then increase. So the repeat for this round is half double crochet into 4 stitches, then increase. And by the end of the round, there will be 48 stitches. Round 7, slip stitch into the first stitch, 1 chain, half double crochet into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. Then increase. And the repeat is half double crochet into 5 stitches, then increase. Total 56 stitches. Round 8 is another increase round. Slip stitch into the first stitch, 1 chain, place a half double crochet into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches. Then increase. And repeat this all the way around. Half double crochet into 6 stitches, then increase. Total 64 stitches. At the end of round 8, it measures at 6.5 inches. And to begin round 9, slip stitch into the first stitch, 1 chain, no more increasing from here. So we're going to place a half double crochet into every stitch for 6 rounds. And I meet you at the end of round 14. At the end of round 14, slip stitch into the first stitch, 1 chain, cut yarn. Round 15 is a color changing round. You may insert the new working yarn into any stitch, and I'm going to insert into this stitch. One chain, and place a half double crochet into every stitch. At the end of round 15, slip stitch into the first stitch, 1 chain, cut yarn. Round 16 is another color changing round. This is a repeat of the last round. Place a half double crochet into every stitch with the white yarn for 1 round, and followed by half double crochet into every stitch for 3 rounds with the purple color. And I meet you at the end of round 19. So we did 1 round with yellow, 1 round with white, and 3 rounds with purple. At the end of round 19, after the last stitch, cut yarn, join the round with a yarn needle, insert into the first stitch, then insert into the back loop of the previous stitch. And this way you will get a nice finishing look. Then within the tail. Next, we're going to make the ear flaps. Firstly, you want to keep the joining stitch at the back. From this stitch to this stitch, that's 19 stitches. And from this marker to this marker, 13 stitches, 19 stitches, and 13 stitches. To begin the first row, insert new working yarn into one of the stitch markers, pull through, 1 chain, and place a half double crochet into 13 stitches. After 13 half double crochet, 1 chain, and turn. The first stitch is half double crochet 2 together, yarn over, insert into the first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 5 loops. That's a half double crochet 2 together, then half double crochet into the next stitch, half double crochet into every stitch until the last 2 stitches. Two stitches left. Place a half double crochet 2 together, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the last stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through 5 loops. Total 11 stitches. To begin row 3, 1 chain and turn. This is the repeat of the last row. The first stitch is half double crochet 2 together, then half double crochet into every stitch until the last 2 stitches. At the end of the row, with 2 stitches left, place a half double crochet 2 together. Repeat this row until row 6 where we have 3 stitches left. Each row we're decreasing by 2 stitches, and I meet you at the end of row 6. At the end of row 6, we have 3 stitches, 1 chain, and cut yarn. Repeat and do the same on the other side. At the end of row 6 of the second ear flap, 1 chain, and turn this time. Single crochet into the first stitch, single crochet into the next stitch, and single crochet into the next stitch. Then single crochet into every stitch all the way around, and back to the beginning. There's no stitches to tell you where to place the single crochet on the side, but we know we have 6 rows, so minimum 6 stitches. So you can place 6 stitches, 7, 8, or 9 stitches. After we went all the way around, slip stitch into the first stitch, and slip stitch into the next stitch, 1 chain, pull up a loop, leave a long strip that's about maybe 15 inches, then cut yarn. Cut more strips, that's about double of the 2 strips. I have about 20 strips for each side. You can have more or less, entirely up to you. Work these strips, pull each one through the tip of the ear flap. This takes a while, so I'll see you in a bit. Organize the strips, divide them into 3 groups, and bring the outside one to the center, one at a time. At the end, take 1 strip, wrap it around once or twice, then take another strip and wrap it the opposite direction. Tie a knot. With a yarn needle, bring it to the center and pull. And cut them evenly. To make the ear, work 1 string of yarn and a 5mm hook. Make a magic circle, 1 chain. In the magic circle, place 8 half double crochet, just like what we did with the hat. And I'll meet you on round 2. To begin round 2, slip stitch into the first stitch, one chain. In the same stitch, place a half double crochet, then increase in the next stitch. So place 2 half double crochet in this stitch, 1, and 2. Half double crochet in the next stitch, increase in the next stitch, and repeat this all the way around, total 12 stitches. To begin round 3, slip stitch, 1 chain. In this round, half double crochet into 2 stitches, 1, 2, then increase. And the repeat is half double crochet into 2 stitches, then increase. Total 16 stitches. To begin round 4, slip stitch into the first stitch, 1 chain, half double crochet into 1, 2, 3 stitches. Then increase. And the repeat is half double crochet into 3 stitches, then increase. At the end of the round, there will be 20 stitches. To begin round 5, slip stitch, 1 chain. In this round, half double crochet into 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. Then increase. And the repeat is half double crochet into 4 stitches, then increase. At the end of the round, there will be 24 stitches. To begin round 6, slip stitch, 1 chain, half double crochet into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stitches. Then increase. And the repeat is half double crochet into 5 stitches, then increase. Total 28 stitches. To begin round 7, slip stitch, 1 chain, half double crochet into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stitches. Then increase. Half double crochet into 6 stitches, then increase. Repeat this all the way around. Total 32 stitches. Okay, this is the last round of increasing. Slip stitch, 1 chain, half double crochet into 7 stitches. Then increase. Repeat this all the way around. By the end of the round, there will be 36 stitches. At the end of round 8, slip stitch into the first stitch, 1 chain, and cut yarn. Make sure to leave a long tail for stitching. With the pink yarn and a 5mm hook, make a slip knot, insert the hook, and make a chain of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the second chain, 1, 2, this one, turn to the back, and we're going to insert into the little bump at the back of the chain. Single crochet, single crochet, and single crochet into every chain. Total 7 stitches. To begin row 2, 1 chain and turn. The first stitch is single crochet 2 together, insert into the first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 3 loops. Single crochet into the next stitch, single crochet, and single crochet, or 2 stitches left, single crochet 2 together, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, insert into the last stitch, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through 3 loops, 1 chain, and turn. The first stitch is single crochet 2 together, single crochet, with the last 2 stitches, single crochet 2 together, 1 chain, turn. The first stitch, single crochet 2 together, and place a single crochet into the last stitch, 1 chain, turn, 2 stitches left, single crochet 2 together, and 1 chain. Cut yarn. Attach this piece to the white and make sure to stitch it onto 1 layer only. To make the badge, work 1 string of yarn and a 5mm hook. Make a slip knot. Insert the hook. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. In the first chain, this one, place 3 double crochet, yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Again, double crochet, 2, and 1 more, 3. To begin the next row, 2 chains, and turn, and this does not count as a stitch. In the first stitch, place 2 double crochet, 1, 2, double crochet into the next stitch. In the last stitch, 2 double crochet. Total 5 stitches. 2 chains, and turn, 2 double crochet into the first stitch, 1, 2, double crochet into the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 2 double crochet into the last stitch. Each row will increase by 2 stitches. Repeat this row until there are 11 stitches, and this brings you to the end of row 6. At the end of row 6, we have 11 stitches. From here, place a single crochet into every stitch all around. After we went all the way around, cut yarn, but make sure to leave a long tail for stitching. With the white yarn and a 5mm hook, make a magic circle. One chain, and place 12 double crochet into the magic circle. One, once we have 12 double crochet, slip stitch into the center, pull up a loop, leave a long tail, and cut yarn. With the white yarn and a 5mm hook, make another magic circle In the major circle, place 6 single crochet. 1, pull the tail to close the circle. Cut yarn. With a yarn needle, insert into the first stitch, then insert into the back loop of the previous stitch. Repeat and make 2 more. Stitch them together like this. Position the ears to the hat with stitch markers first, or where you want them and how you want them. Once you're happy with how they look, then stitch them to the hat. Lastly, eyeball or where you want the badge to be, and it should sit somewhere above the second last round. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.